Hi everyone, it's Mary Ann with Akashic Inspirations, and I've been guided by Spirit and my guides to start doing weekly videos for the uh, astrological signs. So this is going to be for the week of April 3rd through the 9th for the sign of Aquarius. So I'm going to be using the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And I'll still continue with my monthly Love Tarot scopes. Um, however, Spirit said I needed to do weekly for everyone. So I've kind of been fighting it for a couple of weeks, but I decided to finally go ahead and do it. And I would love to hear your comments and see what you think. If it's something that you're enjoying and that is of service to you. So with that, let us start with the reading for Aquarius for the week of April. Wow, April 3rd through the 9th. Oh my gosh, so funny. Just did the previous reading and I got the Awakening card in the same. So we have Strength with the number 11 card. And then we have Awakening with number 12. So it seems to be, wow, lots of major arcana. And then we go to 15. And on, oh my goodness, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the World. All right, so it seems that continuing the theme of the other reading that I've done, basically we are looking at very large issues that are going to be surrounding us for the week. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust a little bit here so we can see better. So let's start with Strength, number 11. 11 is a master number. When you're seeing all these 11s, it talks about be careful what your thoughts are, what you think about, what you're affirming to yourself and what you're putting out in the world. So the Strength card is basically who you're showing yourself to be. You know, what power are you holding your power within you, within your solar plexus, within yourselves, or are you giving your power away? It says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. And I always think of the Archangel Ariel, how she's related as the lioness of God to strength. And I guess it works really well in this deck that Strength is the number 11 card. In other traditional tarots, it's usually the number 8. But I think in this case, it's very appropriate that it is the number 11 card because we are in Aries. We're going to be going into the full moon, the new moon on April 7th. So this is about our will, who we are, what decisions we're making for ourselves at the beginning of the week, Aquarius, as to who you truly are, right? These energies have been brought in by the eclipses of March and the equinox. So we are awakening to our true self. We are awakening to a new perspective of who we are. And that's going to come about in the middle of the week. So something's going to give you that aha moment. It could be, I'm hearing that it could be a very a significant event for you. Something can happen that is truly life-changing. And I think it's going to really help you or bring up an issue that's going to manifest at the end of the week about really dealing with certain new perspectives and new ways of looking at our egos and what power we have given to the ego over time versus what we're willing to give it now. And it says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material things. So really, I think it is about, and he's like burning a book, or what is he burning? I don't know. It's like burning part of himself, part of this book, part of his stuff. So, you know, what do we do to ourselves? So I think this is a really wonderful time because these changes that we're going to have and find that inner strength and that awakening moment where we define who we are and not be um, um, ruled by the ego, but to dominate the ego and have it work for us, have it be to use the energy of determination, which is from the ego, um, in order to accomplish our goals, but not to be ruled by the ego. And there's a difference. And when we do that, the base, the whole, what is the base of the reading is the world. And it says a brilliant success, the freedom. And this is where I get it, the freedom to go in any direction. So you are free. You are liberated from any, from thoughts of fear that were ego driven, because you have received this epiphany, this awakening moment in your life. And my goodness, this week is going to be quantum leaps in transformation. Not just transformative and, it's just any old week, all right? It's going to be an incredible, incredible week for our Aquarius. So, I wanted to show you, I'm going to pull a blessing card from Celebration of Love Oracle by Eva Sakmar Sullivan. And so let us see what card wants to come out for Aquarius for this week as a blessing. And we get motivation. Motivation to fly above, the motivation to have this moment where we make the change, this awakening, and we get this beautiful perspective of how we can affect our world, how do we create our world, and to see the beauty of who we are from the higher self, from the higher perspective, from our God self, and how we are going to not allow this egoic feelings of fear, drama, entrapment to guide us any longer, because we know who we truly are, and that we fly, that our spiritual essence, which is the greater part of ourselves and who we are, is so much more grander than even we had thought before. So again, here we have the bird, or I guess it's a seagull, but I was going to say dove. So I'll take it as the white dove, because that's what I was going to say. That's how I saw it when I first saw that. That was so funny. I see the lamb here now. I just want to make one more comment, because I've been getting these messages about the purity of innocence represented by the lamb, and how interesting that it's in the strength card, because the lamb also you could be soft like a lamb but strong like a lion. All right, well, I'm going to leave it at that, and I look forward to hearing your comments. If you would like a private reading, I am available. You can come to AkashicInspirations.com and check out the Akashic readings and the Tarot and Oracle, as well as healings that I have available. And we do have joint packages as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. And I look forward to sharing with you daily on Facebook. And I will be doing a Facebook live stream. I believe I'm going to try and do them on Saturdays, and we'll see how that works as well. So have a beautiful and fantastic week, and you are with the new moon bringing in all of these beautiful, wonderful changes and intentions for you. Namaste.